darling heart, and welcome to this episode of the Drink Less, Live Better podcast. This is the podcast that helps you to see that drinking less doesn't need to be stressful, boring or dull. I'm your host, Sarah Williamson, and I decided to have a year alcohol-free as a little life experiment and haven't looked back. I'm a best-selling author, expert speaker, corporate workshop facilitator and life coach. I'm here to support you with your alcohol-free or drink less adventures. To keep up to date, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Drink Less, Live Better and head to the website drinklesslivebetter.com, where you'll be able to sign up to the 5-day Drink Less experiment, find blog posts, and you can choose to join the email club where I share resources, wisdom, insights and glimmers of hope and joy. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let's get straight to it. What would I like this Christmas? Well, thank you so much for asking. I've got a list for you, in fact. No need for fancy gifts under my tree. I'm just looking for thoughts, feelings and behaviours that'll light up this Christmas week. First up, I'm looking for the inner peace jackpot. In this week, where we tend to put a lot of pressure on ourselves to be everywhere and everything, let's just chill it down a bit. What can we turn down? What can we stop? What can we say no thank you to? What are we going to say yes please to? A cup of coffee, laughing with my favourite people, a cold walk with the dog, a donation to the refugee shelter, and volunteering my time. Yep, all of these things. Empathy is on my list too. I'm all for understanding and kindness, where we can bring it and how we can show it. Next, I'm craving some mental gymnastics, diving into some good books, both fiction and non-fiction, exploring new ideas and having those brilliant mind-expanding conversations over wedges of Christmas cake or mince pies. My habits. I'm sticking with moving my body, eating good food and getting enough sleep. That is the trio for my rock star life. You know me, I'm a rock star all over. One more thing I'd love. A podcast review, please. What's on your Christmas list? No bad thing if you like fancy perfume and new slippers. I hear you. And finally, I'd like you, yes, you, to join my one-to-one joyful alcohol-free journey. You can find the link in the show notes today. Gift yourself this treat. Let's start 2024 right. You, me, in my Zoom room. You bring your thoughts about your drink less or alcohol-free 2024. I'll bring a cuppa and a box of Christmas chocks. You'll have to bring your own chocks. I can't pass them across and share them over the internet just yet. Enjoy this Christmas week. Thank you for listening in today. Come back again next week. I'd massively appreciate it if you could subscribe, rate and review the podcast. Well, only if you love it, obviously. If you don't love it, you wouldn't still be listening, so I think I'm safe asking for your support at this point. Check out the show notes for a link to a hidden podcast episode that will help you with your 5 p.m. cravings and details about my one-to-one life coaching and sober coaching programs. And P.S. I believe in you.